Alright guys, let's get real. There's nothing worse than using a pickup line that totally backfires. You're trying to be smooth, but instead, it just gets you a cringe or an awkward laugh. Today we're diving into 10 dangerous pickup lines that are probably ruining your chances with her. If you're using any of these, it's time for a new approach. Let's get into it. Pickup line number 1. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Starting with a classic disaster. Now I get it, you're trying to be flattering, but this one is so overused that it just feels tired. When she hears this, she's probably thinking, is this 1995? It's cliché, and honestly, it's got cheesy written all over it. Pickup line number 2. You're so beautiful, you must be tired from running through my mind all day. Look, if you're trying to get a real connection, this one's not it. It's cheesy, it's predictable, and it's probably not going to get the response you're hoping for. She'll likely give you a half-hearted smile and find a way to leave the conversation. Pickup line number 3. Do you have a map? Because I keep getting lost in your eyes. Oh boy. Yeah, this might have worked in a rom-com 20 years ago, but in real life, not so much. It's way too intense for a first conversation and can make things feel forced. Save yourself the cringe and steer clear of this one. Pickup line number 4. Are you a magician? Because whenever I look at you, everyone else disappears. This one is a real head-scratcher. It sounds more like you're rehearsing a line for a play than trying to start a conversation. It's way too rehearsed and definitely doesn't come across as genuine. A solid conversation opener should feel natural, not like you're reading from a script. Pickup line number 5. Your father must have been a thief because he stole the stars and put them in your eyes. Okay, if you're dropping this line, just stop. This one might be trying to sound poetic, but it's way over the top and comes off as trying too hard. If you want her to take you seriously, you'll need something a little more real than this. Pickup line number 6. Is your name Google because you have everything I've been searching for? Ah, clever, but also way overdone. Sure, you're trying to be witty, but this is one of those lines that's been used so many times that it's lost its charm. Instead of impressing her, you're just reminding her of every bad Tinder conversation she's ever had. Pickup line number 7. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. Oh man, this one is a cringe classic. It's trying to be playful, but it's just way too forced. You'll probably get a polite laugh, but she's definitely not thinking, wow, this guy is so charming. She's thinking, yikes, let's move on. Pickup line number 8. You must be a parking ticket because you've got fine written all over you. This one is trying way too hard to be clever, but it just ends up feeling awkward. Complimenting her in a genuine way? Great. Comparing her to a parking ticket? Probably not the vibe you're going for. Skip this one and just keep it real. Pickup line number 9. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you and I together. Look, this one's been around forever, and that's not a good thing. It's way too playful and makes it sound like you're not serious about actually getting to know her. If you want to make a real connection, this line is going to send you in the opposite direction. Pickup line number 10. Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by again? Ah, the classic pickup line. This might have worked in a romantic movie from the 80s, but in real life, it's just awkward. It makes you seem like you're trying to force a romantic moment instead of letting things happen naturally. You're better off ditching this one and saying something authentic. So there you have it, 10 dangerous pickup lines that are probably ruining your chances with her. If any of these are in your rotation, it's time to retire them for good. When it comes to starting a conversation, the best approach is always going to be genuine and real. Leave the cheesy lines behind and trust me, you'll thank me later. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and let us know in the comments the worst pickup line you've ever heard.